I said, yeah. He goes, well, if you see that high rye bourbon, let me know. I said, all right, I'll let you know. And I saw a store that dropped it, and it was came and it went. And then another store that I go to frequently had it on their website. So I sent Gandhi a link, and I said, you should be able to order this and just tell him that I will pick it up. And then 15 minutes later, I get a message from Dave. Hey, I ordered one of those bottles too. Can you pick it up for me? I said, sure, no problem. And I said, well, if I'm picking up a bottle for Gandhi and for Dave, I might as well order one myself. So I went down there and was able to pick up the 3 bottles. And
sure,
they sold out that day. Later on that day, they were all gone. So
that was a good pop.
Yeah.
I'm using the Stay Trashy.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Actually,
I figured I'd overpour this one because that's what I'll drink this for the rest of the night.
You guys are one up of me already. I just went with a regular Glen. See?
Okay, I just poured 4 ounces. Okay, so
okay. Yeah, you can go pretty deep on those glasses.
It's gonna be a good one.
You got to be careful. So, you know what I mean? Gets you in trouble, Gandhi.
But so these glasses, I was saying, I love them. The nose you get on this thing is incredible. But if you do have one of these glasses, be very careful.
Everything feel light. Hit that like, drop a comment, pull up and stay. Sharing the fun, don't you click away. WV Bourbon guy, we're live tonight. Yeah, we're sharing pours with friends by the neon light. Got a little slow burn. Every sip's a good excuse to laugh and learn. So tell us where you're watching. Tap your story in the line. Hit that share for the party and let it spread online. WB Bourbon guy, we're live tonight. Sharing pours with friends, everything feels right. Hit that like, drop a comment, pull up and stay. Sharing the fun, don't you click away. WB Bourbon guy, we're live tonight. Yeah, we're sharing pours with friends by the neon light. Oh yeah. Raise that glass to the chat rolling by. Oh yeah. We're all side by side under one brown sky. WB Bourbon guy, we're live tonight. Sharing pours with friends, everything feels right. Hit that like, drop a comment, pull up and stay. Sharing the fun, don't you click away. WB Bourbon guy, we're live tonight. Sharing pours with friends on a Saturday
Well, Mr. Elijah Craig, congratulations. I guess that's poetic because you've already got two ducks on the wheel tonight from last week that I didn't put you on. Now you got a third. That is awesome. See, it's the universe correcting itself and kind of aligning in the right person. Won the free duck this evening. Well, happy Saturday to all you fine people out there. Appreciate you joining. I, like maybe 40 minutes ago, was in a slumber on my couch. Thank God I did set an alarm to wake my ass up. It's been a long day. Got up this morning after hanging out with everybody on a Google Meets last night and cut the grass, got all that stuff done, then drove about 40 minutes or so over to Middleburg and hung out with 300 of my closest friends. And got back here, maybe a little after 6. Ate dinner and sat on the couch and was watching a great movie. It was called The Back of My Eyelids. And thank God my alarm woke me up. Man, so not sipping on anything yet. I'm still hydrating, having some little H2O. This was the fancy plastic cup we got from the festival today, our hydration cups. So cheers to everybody in some good H2O. Alrighty, let's get through and say hello to everybody. I see chat is just exploding and going crazy, but Mr. Vogel saying, appreciate you being here. Cheers. Little special announcement coming up in a little bit, so I will do that from Mr. Vogelsang. So let me get through all this here, and we'll get to that. I got you guys because I put the hashtags next to the title, and a little bit further down, the real hashtag. So Dave did the live stream. Jeremy did the live stream. Cheers, Jeremy. And then Jeremy realized he did the wrong one, and he did the right one. Cheers again, Jeremy. Mr. Renstrom, cheers to you. Mr. Dennis Trench, cheers. This is my technical advisor. He tells me when everything is not working right. So appreciate the message before I saw you said I was buffering. I'm sitting down here and I see flashes going on. I'm like, what the hell's going on with the lights? And I didn't really think anything of it. Went upstairs, filled up water, came back downstairs, and I realized, oh shit, I gotta hit the head. So I go out my door over here to where my the backyard bathroom, and I realize it is torrential rain and just coming down like buckets. I said, oh, that's why the lights were flickering, and it was lightning and stuff like that. So I'm hoping we are good. The signal is good, and we're going to be able to get through this thing this evening. So it's either I'm going to fall asleep or something's going to happen with the internet. One of the two. So Matt, appreciate you being here, buddy. Jim Turner, appreciate you being here too. You got fooled by the live stream, and then you figured it out right after that. All righty. Let me get down. There's a bunch of you right in the beginning saying hello. What's up, John? Cheers to you. Hey, Jerry. Cheers to you. Let's see here. What's up, Patrick? Cheers, buddy. Good seeing you last night on the Google Meets. That was a good one. CJP's in the house. Cheers, Corey. Hopefully you're doing well. Getting closer and closer to maybe having a little sip of the brown elixir. That'd be good, right? Hopefully you're feeling well. Our motto. Cheers and welcome. That is a new name. So hopefully everyone is saying hello. Appreciate you being here. Mr. Elijah Craig, cheers to you. There she is, Miss Silly Yorkie. Cheers. Oh, and now look at this here. Cheers to you, Matt. I don't know if that's a Matt beer or if it's Whiskey Wisdom's alter ego. Don't know. Trying to get in on 2 free entries. I see how you roll. What's up, Dooley? Cheers to you. Alrighty. Beer Bike Bourbon Run, otherwise known as Josh. Cheers to you. See, I'm remembering now. DMC, cheers to you, buddy. Appreciate you being here. All right. This is where Matt said I was buffering. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate that. So Dave thought I was still at the take event, and Matt was making fun of Candy's water bottles. Very nice. I tell you guys, with friends like you, who needs enemies? What's up, Tyler? Cheers to you, buddy. Cheers, sweet Cindy. Appreciate you being here. Cheers. Righty. C.A. Scotty. Scotty, I do have some, tried some scotches at the take event today. Pretty damn good. Very interesting, we'll say. Branching out, trying new things. Righty. I don't know if I'll ever get to the bottom of this thing. Peter White, cheers to you. Appreciate you being here. Hey, cheers, Troy, or Laura, or both. Appreciate you guys being here. All right, I think I am down to the bottom. Right, cool. So, tonight, obviously, I spent most of the day at Jay West's event down in Middleburg. And unfortunately, or fortunately for my bank account, I was only able to get this bottle here. So it's a 7-year Provenance. I guess all the other bottles that they had, and I think, let me see, every 1 sec. So they had the 11th hour single barrel rye, which was limited to the VIPs, right? And then they had it was a 17-year hazmat that was only 100 milliliters, and that was going for $140. So that was interesting. I did try the 11th hour, the Reveries 11th hour limited edition. It's $250. I mean, it was very good, but I wasn't gonna break down for that one. The Provenance 11 hour straight bourbon was a limited release. I did not go for that one either. I got this one here. I tried it. It was very good. And I tried the Murder of Crows, and that was phenomenal. But as I was waiting in line for the 3rd time, that sold out. So was not able to get that one. So just this one is going to be part of the raffle tonight. So tonight's raffle actually is I'm gonna do, obviously, was at the Jay West event most of the day today, and let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Alrighty. So what I am doing is you get to choose 3 ounces, three 2-ounce pours of any of these ones that I have, plus this new one that I picked up today. So that will be my part of the raffle. And then the legend himself, Mr. Vogelsang, has graciously going to be donating a 12-pack sample pack. So if you guys are interested, start the tracker for that. And then what I did is this QR code here, if you guys are not on a mobile or anything like that, that's like a link tree. So in there it has the Venmo and the PayPal, plus a link to the YouTube channel and then the Instagram account that I have. So figured that would be a little bit easier than just putting a Venmo up there. So I know a few people will do PayPal and that kind of stuff. So just wanted to let everybody know. Hey Rob, cheers to you. Oops, I thought I clicked on your, there we go. Hey man, cheers. Appreciate it. Yes, I know 21090 is definitely releasing one of those. And Todd and nobody from, a couple of people from the 21090 group were there, but Todd didn't make it and Andy wasn't there today. So it's kind of interesting, but it was fun. I had a good time. We'll see if I get back there again. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like an annual thing and everything like that. Hey, Miss Sandy Jones. Cheers to you. Hopefully you're doing well. Haven't seen you in a while. Appreciate you jumping in. Make sure I didn't miss anybody else here in the chat feed. Awesome. Well, cool. Yeah, so today's festivities was pretty cool. Had a good time. They was kind of all in the one barn. I don't know if people have seen pictures of reveries or anything like that, where the some of the cars are stored. That one big long barn, basically that was the tasting room. And then they had an outdoor setup. There was a band playing the whole time. And then there was a tent set up where tables, cornhole going on and that kind of stuff. And they had some food trucks and everything. So all in all, it was a good day. Weather was beautiful. It was just overcast, kind of breezy. So it was pretty nice. So definitely had a good time. It was a long day, like I said. And yeah, I almost did not think I was going to hit that go live button tonight. Very tired. I got to stop doing this to myself. It seems like bottle shares and everything like that. I was invited to Hack and Mac. I guess they have a Airbnb, which is like 20 minutes from where Reveries was. And that would be probably over an hour from where I live. And just, I would have loved to have gone and had a good time and everything like that. But then I would have to get back here. And that's just way too far to do a Uber. And just, I told them I would pass on it and maybe meet up with them at another time. But had a good time chatting with those guys there and everything like that, which is cool. What's up, Chris Barlow? Cheers. Mr. William Hall is joined as well. Cheers to you, William. Appreciate you being here. So that's kind of a little. I did take some video. Now I'm still that whole aspect. Oh my God, there's this ginormous bug that just flew onto the TV. Holy shit. All right. Let's hope he doesn't come over here and fly in my face. That would be bad. So, like I said, walking around with, with the DJI and trying to do stuff and everything like that. I don't know. It's just seems a little unnatural for me, and everything like that. So, I did a little bit of that. Still not something that I'm fully comfortable with. So I did take a few photos of some of the things that I tried, and I'll kind of go through the different ones that I tried and sampled and everything like that. So yeah, it was a good time. So like I said, got to meet Hack, got to meet Mac, and a few other people. Ruben, one of the guys, he's in the Bourbon judge community, and Dave, we a couple of guys, we were chatting, met up, and everything like that. So it was fun. Definitely sampled a little bit. Starting to learn now. Take a few sips and then kind of dump because you don't want to finish what you have, because if you do finish every freaking sample, you might not be able to not only walk but drive home. So I was very, very conscious of just getting a taste, figuring out if I liked it or not, and then you go from there. So, but let me see if I can pull some of these photos up from today and go through this real quick. So we'll give everybody a little bit of an update on the day's festivities and everything like that. Actually, before I do that, let me just make sure I get Elijah Craig in here on the Free Duck side. Alrighty. So that is done. We can close that and get back to this. Alrighty. So, for those of you who don't know, that is the entrance to the driveway at Jay's place. So, Reveries and let's see, I think we're gonna go. I think it's wrong way. Oh, actually, I shared this earlier. Devil's Due. They dropped a honey today. So, this is the path down into the Reveries, and this is us waiting to get through. So this whole building on the right hand side of the screen, that low profile one story, that is where all the festivities took place. That's kind of just an older barn that they have and restored on the property. Last year, I guess it wasn't air conditioned. This year there was air running through there, but it was still wasn't oppressively hot, but it was a little warm. It wasn't too bad. I think that is Hack pouring some of the Reverie stuff. So shocker, Hack and Mac were pouring Reverie stuff for all the participants at the place today. So, and then that's a shot of the entire place, and when it was pretty full. So it basically ran the gamut all the way down. So it was pretty cool. Got to try some Old Bones. That is very, very good. This is from Backbone. So this is a 95.5 MGP. And I think 10 years, definitely it shines when it gets to that higher age statement. Also tried their 10-year reserve, which is really good. I think all of these are available on shared pour, or will be. So, and then I met all of Jim Gaffigan's college roommates. So all the guys, I guess he went to Georgetown, and the three guys who were there all work for Father Time. So I tried this one here, which is, I believe, let me see if I can zoom in on that. So this is their this is a cask strength. It's the empty nester, and I mean, it was good. Yeah, I think they sourced Barton, so definitely that Barton profile. But I mean, personally, it's pricey for what it is. I mean, it was a good pour, but wasn't one of those things where it's like you take a sip and it knocks you off your chair and everything like that. So, but it was good. And then I've never had Dancing Goat. So, it's a father and son operation, and the son super passionate about what they do. So that limousine rye, that is going to be something that they're dropping, I think, in a couple of weeks. So this is a 12-year, and it's 128 proof. I have to say that was probably one of the better pours that I had. It was super, super good. And then I did try the I Will Ride for You. So they're big, I guess when they did this originally, it was purple. So it's an homage to Prince and everything like that. So and then this is one of their other things that I got to try. And I guess all these different like silhouettes that are on the bottle here on the bottom, are all things about, like, one of them's a picture of their distillery, and there's so much. He went through all the different meaning. I guess that was something that's up for a bourbon of the year, but that was really, really good as well. And this white label is a single malt. I did not try that one, but very good. So that's their whole lineup that they had there, which is cool. And then saw the guys at Found North. I tried this here, the 16-year, and this white label here. This is Helldiver 3. So I guess that is soon to be released in a lottery. And yeah, it is freaking good. So if I think it might be the last Helldiver that they do, that is some good stuff right there. And I think that is, yep, that was my lunch there. Got free tater tots and chicken tenders. So that is a little bit of a recap. Like I said, I did do video, but I was going to take that and try to take it off my recording device and load it up so I can at least show maybe some video. Well, I took a nap instead, so that might be a future video release coming up. But yeah, it was a good time. Had a blast, probably go back again. Oh man. All right. Now the fog is starting to lift away. I'm feeling a little bit better. So what's everybody sipping tonight? Let me know what you got going on. Hey, Charlie, I see everybody saying hello to you. Cheers to you. Charlie had a busy day today. He was all over the place. We saw all the pictures and the text messages, which is pretty cool. Oh, hold on. I see someone else in here too. Hold on. Live from the patio, man. Cheers. Appreciate you being here, man. Awesome. And there's Mr. Bourbon and Balls himself. Cheers, Charlie. Hopefully you're doing well. Going to make it through this evening or not. I don't know. Mr. Hazmat himself is here. Dollar Bill Will. What's up, Will? Cheers. Cool. So I guess Mr. Vovasang's going to jump out of his chair. I'm going to open this up because I'm going to have to. I'm sure whoever wins the duck race is going to want to probably get this one, so it's going to have to be opened anyway. But what is everybody enjoying? Dennis, I love you, man. Jim Beam in the glass. What do you got? Hopefully is it a white label or is it something else? Let us know. Nice. Dennis is the king of the budget pours, which is awesome. So next week, I am on Friday night. I will be remote joining Bourbon at the Bourbon and Balls studio. So I am leaving. When am I leaving? Tuesday to head to. No, Wednesday, driving to Nashville. So I have a work meeting in Nashville, and I'll be there on Thursday for a meeting, and then Friday's a travel day. So I spend 2 days traveling for a 1-day meeting. And I figured, well, past 2 years I've come home through Kentucky and then got home. So I think this year I said, well, I told Charlie, I said, hey, maybe I'll swing by. We can just hang out or something. Because I was going to hang out with Charlie on Friday, and then I was going to go and visit Gandhi, right? And the plan was to do a remote from Gandhi's house on next Saturday. But Gandhi's leaving that morning, Saturday morning, to head out with the family for vacation. So, I mean, I guess I can go to Gandhi's house. He won't be there, but I don't think he'll let me in. So, gonna do remote from Charlie's on Friday. It's gonna be Charlie's stream, so we're gonna hang out and have a good old time. And then depending on if I get up in the morning and drive home, or if I don't overstay my welcome and stay another day, I might do my show next week from the Bourbon and Ball studio. So it'll be up in the air. I know my buddy Dennis, Dennis the Bourbon Dad, he said he may be able to do the Beyond the Shelf next week. So if that's the case, I'm going to either try to do it from here or from Charlie's remote. We'll see what happens, and we'll hang out and do that one. And then let's see, trying to think what else we got coming up. Going to try to get a hold of the Appalachian Bourbon Society, so Jamie and her husband there, Daniel, and see if they are ready to come on and do something with regards to Beyond the Shelf and everything. So last night I did drop a video and about the blending competition. So there are a few spots remaining. So if you're on the fence or you want to get into this thing, fill out the form, commit, tell me you're going to do a blend, impress me, man. I want to drink, like I said, I want to drink some good whiskey. So blend your heart content. Okay. The blend has to actually, I started watching a little bit the other night. I missed the live stream on, I think it was on Wednesday. So it was, Hello Again Whiskey Friends. So Jeff Wack and Darrell did a stream about blending, and I need to go back and watch that because they've done very well the past couple years in Jason C's big competition that they do. So if you want to do a blend, go watch that, get inspired, put some stuff in a bottle or put some stuff in sample bottles, sign up. I'll shoot you an email and we'll get your blend submitted in, and we're going to have some fun at the end of the year doing a blending competition. A couple ideas. There is going to be a prize. I got a couple of things that I'm kind of playing around with, nothing finalized yet. I know we were on the Google Meets last night, and one of the suggestions was to get a stave and put the person's name on the stave, maybe send them one, and then put one that's going to be up here behind me for on the broadcast, or videos and everything like that. I'm also working on, I've been playing around with trying to make a box that'll hold a Glencairn and a sample bottle, and kind of have the top etched with the blending competition. So those are the couple of things that I'm noodling around. One of those is going to be what the winner will receive at the end. So yeah, if you think you have what it takes, fill out the form and send me a blend. Now, I don't know if the bakers are still here, Troy and Laura. I hope to get one from each of you because I want to see what baker has the best chops from blending, man. That's what I want to check out. Alrighty, I'm watching chat as I'm talking here, and I'm seeing different people popping in. Hey, Thomas, cheers to you. Cheers, Mark. Appreciate you being here, man. So, hey, tonight, if you people are going to be up, you need to go watch Mark's Veterans live stream. Starts East Coasters, it starts at midnight. So West Coasters, it's at 9 o'clock. So go check out Mark. That's a great stream. He honors, the people that have received medals of honor and stuff like that, who were either killed in service or passed in the month of August. So go check out that. He does it every first Saturday of the month. So he'll be going tonight at midnight, which is pretty cool. Righty. I saw Tor up in here. Cheers. Appreciate you being here. And let's see, a few other people have popped in. Let's see. Oh, that's William. I said hello. Chill Will. Hey, appreciate you being here. Cheers. Thank you for joining. Let's see. Bunch of different people saying hello to Mark and okay. I think we're caught up with that group. Okay, cool. Yeah, so in the description of this live is a link to the sign up form. So go sign up and impress me, right? You got a little over a month or so. I want to try to get the samples in by early September, right? So I may be a little lenient in a week from that actual due date and everything like that. But the goal is to start the third week in October. So first week in October, I will be in Kentucky going to Bourbon on the Banks. And then the second week in October, we have close friends, their daughter's getting married. So we are all invited to the wedding. So that's on a Saturday. So no stream that Saturday. And then the following Saturday is when we will go ahead and start the blending competition. So we'll go from there. I know we had some little lively discussion last night about the scoring system and how I'm going to be doing it and everything like that. You know, not really going to do, like me and Gandy were having a conversation. He said, you know, are you judging all of it the same, or are there weights involved versus what the palate is versus other stuff? And, you know, the way I normally do, I don't do scores for whiskeys when I judge stuff. I don't put, give a number or anything like that. Me, it's, if there's four blinds what I'm doing, they're rated 1 through 4, and the one with the lowest score is usually the one that comes out on top. So that's kind of how I'm going to do it. So if I make a change, I will definitely communicate that and let you know. But as far as this first round of this competition, that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to go from there. So let me get this open. Ooh, that was a nice aggressive cork pop. I use my brand new Take 11th Hour Blend and get this in the glass. So I did sample this today. I enjoyed it. It's just a traditional Kentucky whiskey, and I believe this is, distilled in Kentucky. So does not disclose the source, does not disclose the mash bill or anything like that. But it is, let's see, barrel P11, and it's 107 proof, 7 years old. So Take stuff is good. I enjoy most of the stuff that I've had from him. I haven't had anything that I've not liked. You know what I mean? It's shocker. I mean, it seems like every time I talk about something, I like it, but I try to buy whiskey that I know I'm going to enjoy, right? Why you want to get, I mean, I've had a few things that I don't drink anymore and did not enjoy. But if you're going to get it, you want to enjoy it, right? So definitely a little ethanol from a fresh crack. But this has got like definitely oak impact on this, some burnt, like rich burnt caramel or burnt sugar. Definitely some like vanilla caramel. Those are the notes most people get. Little tinge of a fruitiness in here, but not like overpowering like a cherry or anything like that. Just a good sipping whiskey. That's what this is, right? I would say it is a higher rye because right from the first sip, you get that it lights up the tip of your tongue, and you get that rye tingling sensation all the way through the palate and through the finish. So for 107 proof, it gives you a nice hug. So I'm thinking it's a higher rye content than anything, but I enjoy it. Pretty good. Happy to have it. So one of you will be possibly, if you want to choose this one or you want to choose the other ones that I have, that will be fine. To each their own, right? So there he is, everybody's favorite librarian. What's up, Chris? Cheers to you, buddy. Appreciate you joining and hanging out here on a fun Saturday night. See if anyone else popped in. Big Rick, cheers, man. Appreciate you being here. Awesome. Go check out Big Rick's got a channel. I know he does some live streams and stuff like that. Go check out him, subscribe and everything. If I missed anybody else. Oh, hey, show me the proof. Cheers, man. Appreciate you being here. Cool. Right, man. All right. I feel like I'm catching my second wind a little bit. I did send, so before I was texting, before I was getting ready to get everything set up, I texted Charlie. I said, hey, I'm going to email you the link. I may need a lifeline tonight. So Charlie, if you want to come on, you can give us a little recap of your day today and all that kind of fun stuff. Mr. Renstrom, thank you very much for sharing Rick's channel. Appreciate that. You're more than happy to pop in and say hello, Charlie. If not, I will probably see you in meets unless you turn in and start hugging your favorite pillow. You know what I mean? Us big dogs will stay on the porch and play, and you can go hang out with the little guys. I think that's a saying. I don't know. Oh. Oh, man. Good stuff. Oh, Mr. Charlie is in the backstage. You want to come on and join or no? All right. All right.
What's going on, brother?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
I just got home.
Oh, look at you.
Probably about a half an hour
Very
ago.
nice.
That was a day.
I have to admit, Charlie, I didn't think I was going to. My alarm went off, and I was like, "Oh shit! I went into a deep sleep, man." I was like, "Ooh."
Yeah, I meant to call you to wake you up, but yeah, my apologies.
Oh, yeah.
But,
I'm getting too old for this this stuff.
So you had
right?
a good day at the event?
Yeah, it was a good time. Yes. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I tried there's two different scotches. In the video, I didn't grab any of the deep. Probably should take more pictures, but at that time I was walking around with my camera and I couldn't do two things at once. So I'm just practicing if I want to do that at Bourbon on the Banks or not.
Yeah.
It felt a little uncomfortable. You're sitting there talking to somebody and you're holding your camera. And I realized there was a couple, I'm probably going to make people sick in this video if I don't edit. But I'm talking and I'm like, oh shit, I can't move my hand because I'm holding the camera. Being an Italian, it's part of, I used to take public speaking classes, and I had a professor one time. He grabbed a piece of rope and he wrapped it around my waist and he tied my hands and my arms to my side. And he told me, now give your speech. And I said, this is unfair. I said, I'm an Italian. We talk with our hands. That's what we do. I said, I cannot use my hands. It was painful. It sucked. But,
Okay. All right.
Right. So what are you sipping on or not sipping on? Because you've
I'm taking a break. I've been sipping all day since
that's me, man.
10:30. We went to Bluegrass Distillers in Midway.
I saw all your pictures.
So I will say the third best pour we had today, and I'll do it that way. And we had a lot of pours, so this is not a dig. This is actually a compliment. I got Gandy. Gandy got a bottle too. This is the single barrel blue corn, and this is 131 proof.
Nice.
This is very, very good. I think I would like it, but their 100 proof actually is pretty good too. But
So who is that one yours, or did you get that for somebody? You said.
well, this is for one's for Gain. I got 3.
Okay.
I got one for myself and then one for the show. So we're gonna do that as a.
So you're saying I may have a chance of trying that next week?
Oh yeah, for sure,
Oh.
when you come over. Yeah,
Outstanding.
so very very good. And then we went there.
I'm going to be going to Candyland. It's like when I step into the Bourbon and Ball studio,
Oh, you have whatever you want, buddy.
right?
So, and then we went to Dark Arts. Sarah was there, as everybody knows from It's Bourbon Night, or formerly It's Bourbon Night.
Okay. Okay.
She was there.
Did they
and-
recognize you when you walked in the door? Because you know why, right?
And no, she knew me from
Oh.
festivals. So I mean, I ran into her a few times at festivals. So,
That's a Google Meet story. We won't talk about that here.
so we go there, and you know, she recognized. I mean, she knows we know bourbon and all that kind of stuff, and so she was able to get from the back some festival bottles that they had curating for the Kentucky Bourbon Festival. So she brought out. They're going to come out with 6 different expressions, but she showed me 3 of them. One is a hazmat, which for those who went last year, that hazmat was extremely successful at Bourbon on the Banks. So in fact that they're going to move their tent, I think, closer to the entrance, because last year they were in the back next to the restrooms, and people were complaining because the lines were so long at Dark Arts they couldn't get to the bathroom because they couldn't cut through. It was a mess. But anyways, so anyways, that being said, we tried that. We tried a 12-year Dark Arts. It's a triple blend. A barrel proof, is very good. And then
Okay.
the one we didn't get to try is a 19-year. She didn't have anything for us to try on that, but the problem is that's going to be a $499 bottle at KBF.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
but they'll have different price points for everybody. But anyway, so we did all that, and I didn't buy
It's gonna be
anything.
a little rich for my blood, but
Yeah, only Gandy money could buy those things. So,
who just there's somebody Kentucky Bourbon Whiskey.
oh, nice.
Cheers. That is the new name. Welcome.
So we went from there, and then we went on to. Oh man, I don't even remember anymore. It's been such a long day. I have no idea where we
So
went.
for all you people out there who Gandy texted me before the show, he is spending the evening with the family. He may join us in Google Meets. So that's why Gandy is not in the chat. For those of you who are wondering. So
And then we went to Revival in
nice.
Covington. We saw Brad there, and we tried a few pours. Old Carter, we all remember, he has a new line called Old Sport. It's from the Old Carter.
Who's this now? Old
Carter. We all know Old Carter, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw your text, but I was like, I could. You put a message in, then you sent a picture, and I'm like, is that the bottle or not? So it looked like a old. Yeah.
Yeah. It's Old Carter, Mark Carter. I guess this is the premium, but I don't get it because Old Carter's premium to begin with. So, because this is a lot more expensive.
Yeah.
It's called Old Sport. It's a 19-year American light whiskey from Old Carter. They're selling it for $800.
Jesus Christ.
So
You know what's crazy? It seems like everybody's trying to. The barrels are not as expensive now, but everyone brought barrels when they were super expensive, and they're still trying to make their money from the super expensive, and then they're going to condition us to pay high prices, and then they can make ridiculous profits when the cheaper barrels come out.
I'm not so sure about this one. I mean, no, it's very good. It's very, very good. But a 19-year American light whiskey, no offense, I'd put our Old Rick against that.
Yep. See, do they take installments?
Yeah. No kidding.
Yeah. Exactly.
So, but he had $10 for a pour. down there. We had tried it. It's very good. Don't get me wrong. It's just I just can't think of any whiskey that's even remotely worth that much.
Oh, yeah.
So-
When I went to, I ordered a bottle from High Proof, and when you go to check out, they give you the option with the, what is it? One of the shop option. Where
Yeah.
you can split your cost over 4 payments. I was like, well, who's going to do? No,
Yeah.
I guess if you're buying enough, you can do that. But who
Right.
now? I mean, you know what I mean? I was like, oh
The-
man,
One of the best bottles we tried was a 1969 Ezra Brooks.
oh, I
So-
saw that picture. That looked,
Yeah.
yeah.
So if you go back in your history books, that is what Pappy's was before it was named Pappy's before Julian Van Winkle bought it.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a 1969 version of a Pappy's, and it was excellent. It was everything.
So it was a weeded mash bill.
Yeah. From Stitzer
Oh.
Weller. Or not Stitzer, but
Ezra Brooks is a weeded mash bill. I didn't think it was weeded. I thought it was high rye.
I don't know. It's
Well, the
although
current
this
version
bottle,
of it.
to be fair, this bottle did not disclose the mash bill. I don't think back then they did.
Yeah.
But this is a 15-year, basically Pappy's from 1969.
Okay.
It was extremely good, and that was like $10 a pour or something like that. But
Nice.
so anyway, so we did that, and then we went over to Wenzel. I talked to the owner about doing a barrel pick over there. I gotta be honest, I don't care to say it, but I don't think we're gonna do one there.
No.
The price isn't there. I couldn't get him on. I couldn't get him on down on the price.
Okay.
And by the time it went out the door to you all, it becomes too expensive in my mind for what it is. So I told him we may just do a pass. I may make him an offer, but I don't. Maybe he'll take it, maybe he won't. But what they want to sell it for, I'm not doing it for that price. But anyways, that being said, no, that was our day. It was a good day.
So Corey, think about it. That whiskey is older than Vogelsang.
Yeah. And then Sandy says, sounds like an old Rick. As far as what I was describing that Old Sport, I would argue that old Rick is probably better because it was double oak.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Exactly. I don't know if I want to go to that revival place. That might be dangerous. You know what I mean?
well, you had talked about next week, right? Not to put you on the
Yes.
spot. If you wanted to do your normal stream here on that Saturday night, I got to double check, see what we're doing, but I think we're good to go. Why not just have your stream Saturday night and we go out Friday?
Oh, we'll figure it out. We'll play
Yeah.
it by ear.
Well, I can take it down to Revival
Oh.
and we
Okay.
can hang out there. Up to you though. I just don't know. I just don't know if people on the stream want to see our ugly mugs for 2 days in a row.
Well, hey,
So
we both have faces for radio, so I mean,
Renstrom says Ezra Brooks is rye based 78 10 12. So
yes, that's the current. Is that old as well, Dave, or you know what I mean?
yeah, I don't know, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
But you know what?
I don't
If Jeff was here, which of course he never is, but if he was, that thing would be a 70 20 20 mash bill.
Oh, you mean Jeff? Three finger Jeff.
Yeah, did you see him do that?
So
Yes.
let me ask everybody: when you're sipping whiskey in a Glencairn, like I usually hold the bottom of the Glen, right? It fits in hold your fingers very well, and you can do the twirl and the spin, and you kind of hold it from the bottom and do this. Some of us put our pinky up and everything. Next week, when you're watching the Bourbon and Ball show, Jeff's got his meat hooks here like this, and I think we all think what he's doing is he is hiding the amount of liquid that is in the Glen, because he is
Yeah, I love that guy.
DPJ, deep pour Jeff.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Whatever. It's funny. We digress. Anyhow.
And we have fun. Everybody have fun. It's fine that we can make fun of each other, but anybody outside this bourbon family, they're not allowed to. So, yes,
at
the
both
Kool-Aid
sides.
Man, Mr. Renstrom. Formerly the
Ezra
Hoff.
Brooks was formerly
Yes.
Hoffman Distilling. Okay.
Yep.
Nice. Nice.
And then Dave,
Oh.
just so we ordered brand new napkins, the Kool-Aid napkins. So we should get that in about a week.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
So I have to say, I did when I was there, talking to the Dancing Goat guys, right? Let me see if I can pull this thing in here real quick. Okay. So on this, so I'm going to zoom in. I tried the Spaniard, which is it's finished in a Spanish oak barrel. Now this limousine rye, so it's 95.5 MGP, and then they finished it for like 6 months in a French oak cask. And the French oak just kind of cuts down the rye spice, and oh, dude, very, very good. This was really good too. I will rye for you, and then this stuff here was this here. You, Charlie, if they ever send you a white bottle, don't drink it. That's a single malt.
Okay.
But this is a bourbon 10-year, and this was really good as well. This I think is a single barrel. This one here is their kind of batch product and everything. I don't know. I think it's a lower mash bill. I think it's under 100. But this is in the San Francisco bourbon competition and everything like that. So pretty cool. I did get to try. So I have their card, Charlie. I'll share their information with you. So it might be maybe someone to reach out to, and you know what I mean. His son is super passionate. Super passionate. It would be great on a stream, I think.
Who I did reach out to today, because I'm still and again, don't get me wrong, when I talk about this, I'm not like saying this is the best bourbon. It's not. It's good bourbon.
Oh, look what Cindy gave us, kind of a backhanded compliment. We're not Marty hot.
But I hold on here. I emailed Fort Hamilton back yesterday or today.
Yeah.
See if we could do a barrel pick with them.
Oh, nice. So
Yeah,
Thomas agrees with me on the limousine. Castro, that's some good stuff, Thomas. I've seen it, and I'm like, I'm not really a rye guy, but it was good. It was good. Hey, Ruben, appreciate you being here, man. Good seeing you today, hanging out, and sharing some pours, sharing some sips. So everybody say hello to Ruben. He's one of the fellow bourbon judge people. Charlie's in the bourbon judges community now and everything, which is nice. You know, yeah, cool stuff.
Yeah.
But it was so I actually I tried some I guess what's his name, Rare Bird, Cable's Crossing, right? Isn't that his? Yeah. So he was there today.
Yeah.
Because I'm sitting there, I'm like, God damn, that guy looks familiar, and I'm like, is that the David Jennings, right? It's his, right? Yeah. I was like, so his table was crazy. So I went up and I got a pour, and then if you got a pour of one of the bottles he was trying to promote, you got a cigar. So I got me a pour and a cigar, which is cool.
Oh, nice.
You know? The Found North guys were cool. Some of that stuff was the Helldiver, the I guess it's the third one that they're going to be releasing. In that lottery, I think, is in a couple of weeks. Oh man, that was good, really good. And I tried the very first bottle. So they had 2 bottles. It was the first release of Found North that they ever did. They had that there to try, and that was freaking good too.
Okay, nice.
So, it was fun. Got to do, so we did the Scotty was sipping on one of the bottles last night. It's a Scotch. It's a yellow label. Scotty, if you're still here, maybe you can chime in. I can't remember the freaking name of it, but that was really good. And then there was another one, something Scotch Society. So if you brought a bottle at the festival, and you scan the QR code, you get automatic. You get to become part of the society. So, but I tried. It was a. I think it was a 28-year-old Scotch. And I want to say it was like a $600 bottle.
Hey, real quick, while you're talking about Scotch, this is my good segue to. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take Weller out so you can continue to talk about Scotch because I don't really.
No. All right, no problem. I'll pull you down here.
Okay.
When you come back, I'll get you in. All right, cool. Yeah, Ruben, Found North brought. Yeah, that they were. It was really good. Definitely enjoyed it, and Renstrom, yes. They are a little pricey. I mean, everything there today seemed like it was kind of pricey. I mean, it was $140 for 100 milliliters of a hazmat. Now it was, I guess, some special thing, and you get a nice box and a Glen, another Glen, and everything. But there were people walking out with bags of those things. Must have been all the. I think most of the VIP people got access to that one or were able to get that one and everything. So that's the one I tried too, Ruben. It was a 28-year-old Scotch. And again, I know it's WV Bourbon guy, and I drink a lot of ryes lately and all that kind of stuff. But I have to say, Scotty took me on the Scotch adventure, and ever since that we went through those two blinds, my palate I'm picking up different notes and different expressions in other pours, which I never really experienced before. And I think it's all because or from the Scotch side of things. Dollar Bill, I did not grab you that 100 mil. I mean, it wasn't even available when I got in there. I think that was already gone. So yeah, that was a little pricey, but it was a cool experience. I had a lot of fun. Definitely a busy day, really loud. I was surprised. Like towards the end of the day, the tasting area kind of cleared out a little bit, and you didn't realize how loud, I guess, 300 people can be in one little enclosed room. But it was up there, and then people start having a few pours and you talk a little louder, and you have a few more pours and you talk a little louder. So that's what was going on. But yeah, it was a fun time. Okay, let's see. Mr. B&B is settled back into his command center. What are you open, bud? You doing the bluegrass?
Yeah, that blue corn, that was too good.
Oh, there you go.
I will say one thing I didn't like when bluegrass. They had the Spanish oak.
Yeah,
That wasn't good.
Wasn't good.
No, I didn't think it was, but it tastes like. I think my notes. I told the guy it tasted like licking on a piece of pine wood. So
Will, they did not have any samples of the rye at all. If they did, they were gone before I got in there. So the VIP group got in at 1:00, and then general admission came in at 2. So I got there about maybe 10 to 2, and by the time I got in there through the line from the parking lot getting in, it was probably maybe 2:15, 2:20, and then the line inside to buy stuff was just super long. And I'm like, do I grab a pour or do I wait in line? And I got in line, and I stood in line for like 10 minutes, and we didn't move. I mean, like usually you think 10 minutes, people are buying bottles, you move up a little. No, we didn't move. We were stationary. And I'm like, well, if I wait in this line, I said, I'm never going to enjoy a pour, and I'm going to need to go home. So I said, well, screw that. I want to sample some stuff. So I went around and sampled some stuff. I got back in the line, and another 15 minutes standing there, we did not move. And I was like, All right. Well, I think they're going to have plenty of bottles. So that was my first mistake or my second mistake because I got out of line the first time. I should have just stayed. And then I missed out on a couple of bottles because most of them were sold out by the time I got up to the table. So they had T-shirts, Charlie.
Oh,
I was going to
kidding?
buy a T-shirt. It was cool T-shirts. I told the guy, I said, how much are the T-shirts? Actually, the guy in front of me had a T-shirt, a Glencairn, and then a flight board. And when the guy rang him up, he goes, 132 or one. It was over $100. And I'm like, wait a second, he's got a T-shirt, a flight board, and a Glencairn. So how was that over $100? The T-shirt was 50 something dollars. I was like, what? I said, well, I'm not buying a T-shirt. And then the flight board, I think, was like 45. So that's $90 there. Plus the Glencairn was like, I think 20, 25. So he was up like 100 with taxes. It was like $120. So the guy in front of me, he didn't buy the T-shirt. He goes, no, I don't need the T-shirt. So he just got the board and the Glen. But I don't know. Didn't realize I still have so Ruben is part of, I don't know if all the whiskey nerds out there. So he's with, I'm assuming you're talking about Moco. So Moco is a big pick group in Montgomery County, Maryland, Charlie. So
Okay.
Ruben is part of that.
Nice.
So Elkwood Spanish oak is better than the French oak. It recently dropped here in Minnesota. Okay.
Yeah. I don't
Very
know.
nice.
When I tasted that thing, it just tasted like it was all wood.
Okay. I don't know. Okay. Okay.
Maybe I had a bottle. So
What's Dennis saying? Drinking a lot of ryes lately, but I'm not a rye guy. Yeah. I appreciate a good rye whiskey, Dennis, but my first true love and passion is going to be bourbon. So I'll always be a bourbon guy. Bourbon guy who likes rye. How's that? That sound? And I dabble in other stuff. Right? Charlie's like, you're crazy drinking those single malts and that's scotch.
you know what? To each their own, my man. Like, right? I just like I'll try stuff. Oh, another thing we did today, and the driver wouldn't let me go in because he thought I would embarrass the place. So that's fine. I just got a picture.
Oh, I saw the picture.
A fresh. So they were open. Oh, and there he is in
Charlie,
chat.
This thing right here is, I think it's a high rye. It's got some nice, for 107 proof. It's got some nice spice to it, which is nice.
Okay, all right.
I enjoy it. Good stuff. Hey, Scott, there he is. It's Charlie's chauffeur today, right?
No, well, he enjoyed the festivities too, but yeah,
There
we
you
tried
go. There you go.
to go to fresh, but it wasn't happening. Yeah, that toasted is good. I got barrel proof. That's very good.
Yeah.
It's one of the few toasted I like.
Hey, Mike. Appreciate you being here. It's another guy. So Mike, we met in Brusel's community. He's another Maryland guy down near Baltimore.
Nice.
So he's also in the Bourbon Judge.
Nice.
So yeah, cool. Appreciate you jumping in, Mike. Good to see you.
So, Mike, real quick, for the viewers, if you don't care, for the viewers at home, I'll throw in another pack if you want to run another 2 duck races tonight.
Oh, I'll run 3 then.
Or whatever.
I got mine. I got Vogelsangs, and then.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm good with that.
I'll put the new blue corn in there that I'm drinking now, which I think it's really good.
Now I want to enter. Come on, you got Vogelsang sample pack. You got a Bourbon and Balls sample pack.
And I'll do the Fort Hamilton from last night, from when they were on.
Pour 2 ounce for me so I can try some.
They'll be fine. And then
somehow I don't think that's going to survive the week.
And then I'll throw in I'll I don't know. I'll figure something else out. I know the
How
big
about-
bourbon. I know Sandy's out there. They just released a bottle pick. I'll throw in a 2-ounce sample of their newly released Crittens.
That's the Crittenens. Okay.
So I'll
Nice.
put that in the sample pack. Those 3.
Okay. All right. There we go. There we go. That works. Pooh.
But yeah, this
Mike,
Blue Corn.
it's always a good night for a pour. You know.
This might be the best thing I've had out of bluegrass. Ain't gonna lie.
You know, Charlie, you're gonna make fun of me. I don't think I'm not sure if I maybe have had a sample, but I don't remember. So I don't know if I've had any bluegrass. Actually,
I never had blue corn. I don't think. I don't know. Are there other
Okay.
ones out there that have blue corn? I don't know. This is really good though.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. So cheers.
It's always great to explore other distilleries. I mean, there's so much out there other than the legacy, right?
Yeah.
I was talking to someone today about what we were going through with the dancing goat stuff because they source everything, and we were having a conversation, and I was saying that the NDPs are able to do what they take, basically source from all the legacies distilleries for the most part, right? Some of them source for some other smaller ones that contract distill and put stuff out. But for the most part, all the NDPs source from the legacy guys. And they're able to do what the legacy guys aren't able to do because the legacy guys have to bottle to a specific profile.
Yeah.
And a lot of them, their single barrel programs are kind of to that same profile, right? So those NDPs are able to do stuff that the big guys just wish they really, not that they can't, but it's be too off profile for them.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, there's a couple of comments about the blue corn in the chat. There's a few other people.
Oh, okay. Mr. Vogels. Oh, so you got one of those, Dave? Or no? Yes. Mr. Renstrom. Still Austin blue corn. Okay.
And then Elijah
Nice.
Craig made a comment about Wood Hat and Balcones have. So
that's right. Balcones does do a blue corn. Nice.
That's more prevalent than I thought. So
there you go. Look at that.
That's very good.
Yeah. Just make sure you're drinking blue corn and you don't get blue balls. That's all I'm saying.
With the Z.
Right? Huh?
Blue balls with the Z. It's a new type.
There you go. Balls with the Z. I think that's kind of funny that when you try to do your thing, that you had to do the Z because of all that stuff.
When we first started our channel, actually, believe it or not, I don't know if I ever tell the story. It came down to two names we came down to as far as what we're to call the channel. Bourbon of Balls. The other one was called Bourbon Therapy.
Bourbon what?
Therapy.
Therapy. Okay.
Bourbon Therapy. Because OG Bob, who was the co-host, that's what he does. That's what he does.
Okay.
So that we were kind of going to play with that.
I did not hydrate enough. I'm getting, this is brutal. I can feel it starting to tighten, freaking cramp behind my knee and my thigh. And it's gonna be nasty. I can feel it. There's no room in front of me here. And I'm trying to stretch this out so it does not knot. Because if it knots, I may be on the floor.
Well, you better hydrate before you come there next week because there's no room here. There's
no room there either?
Well, dude, you wait till you see this place. It's as tight as you'll be amazed how tight this place is.
Well, if you ever down here, this is like my little corner is the cleanest area. The rest of my basement, it looks like Sanford and Son. You know, when you go into the old sitcom, it looks like a junkyard. We got more stuff down here. 2 kids that went away to college, came home from college, and one that went away and didn't last and came home. So all their shit is down here. plus all our stuff when we moved in 5 years ago. Some stuff is still down here that we just like old dishes and different stuff that we haven't unpacked because we have no place to put them. You know, dining room stuff, all the fancy dishes and that kind of stuff.
So how do you pronounce what Sweet Cindy's saying? As far as what kind of ride?
Limousine.
Oh,
right. That's what I had.
Okay.
I think last year's was an 11 year. The 12 year is coming out, and it is finished in they put it into a French oak cask is what they did. So
there's good old whiskey wisdom.
Yeah, he was here for a little while.
Okay.
Came back, unless he never left and was just sitting silent in the comments. Maybe he's working on an episode of the Villains of Whiskey Tube, right? And has anybody seen Renster? Maybe you can help us. Why don't you put the link to Charlie and Jeff's adventure, the video from Whiskey Wisdom? That I woke up in the morning and I thought it was another Villains of Whiskey Tube video, and I clicked on it and I saw the title. I was like, oh, I said maybe Matt's doing something. Maybe got go expanding the villains a little bit because he had nobody does a title. And when it started, I was like, oh, wait a second, this is a totally different thing. Laughed my ass off. That was funny. Oh. Okay, I got my legs stretched out finally. I found a way to. When I played sports back in high school and in college, I would be woken up out of a dead sleep, with cramps in your thighs and in your calves.
Mm.
I mean, not where you can't straighten your leg out on the floor, just trying to get your leg to go straight.
Yeah,
brutal. So, for any of you who have not seen the video, Dave Renstrom just posted that. So go check it out. It's pretty funny. So, yeah. Man. Normally I have a shit ton of stuff to talk about, Charlie, but tonight I feel like I'm just worn out. I'm worn out.
You can't
so
be that.
I tried let me stand up here. Oh my God. So I tried this for the first time last night.
Oh, the tray craft. So did I.
Yeah, that was good.
I liked it.
That was good.
Nancy did a nice job on it.
I told you I got a lot of very similar notes that I get in the McBrayer, the 250 McBrayer. That was that fruity note, that fruitiness, very, very similar.
Yeah.
Similar fruit profile, which was good.
Yeah.
And then, so I do that. I dabble in, I'm not active on it, but I dabble in Instagram, right? I'm still trying to figure out YouTube. Instagram's just a whole nother world, right? So one of the groups that I follow hit like a 10,000 subscriber thing, and they did this big giveaway. So my win came in today. We had talked about this. I want to see if anybody's had this. So I get this.
So Christian, real quick, he asked if Sarah was a tour. We didn't do a tour, but she was our bartender.
What's this?
Someone was asking in the chat as far as if Sarah was our tour guide at Dark Arts. She wasn't doing tours, and neither were
hey,
we
Christian.
At the
Cheers.
bar. She was our bartender. So, and that's when she gave us those.
So
KBS.
Is that what she's like? Is she just what is she blending there? What does she do?
She does a few things, right? So she was telling yesterday she got one of her blends approved yesterday from Dark Arts, and it's going to go to bottling here soon. It is, man, what she tell us what it was? It was like It's almost like a triple cask with a honey finish. It's very odd, but she said it worked. So she gave us a sample of it, and I got all three things she was talking about. So I'm happy for her. And then, yeah, she sat there and became our bartender for the afternoon. So it's very good, very nice.
So, has anyone had this? A red line?
Don't you know where that's from?
So it's a double oaked. It is. It's a single barrel pick by Carriage Hills Bottle Shop, which I think is up in New England. So it's finished in new Calvin cooperage, white oak barrels, limited release. It's a double oaked. It's 118.5 proof. So it's saying bottled by Silent Brigade Distillery in Kentucky. I'm assuming they source, but I've seen the brand, but I've never had it. So that was the bottle I won. So oh, it says distilled in it. Oh, it's distilled. It's MGP, right? I didn't even realize that. I'm looking for the distilled right on top. It says distilled in Indiana, right on the top of the label, but it's from Kentucky.
Okay.
Did you ever hear of him?
Nope, never heard of him.
Never heard of him. Okay.
No, but someone in chat looks like, of course, Volk was saying he's got a few of red lines. He did say.
Oh. So Vogel's, of course, shocker. What doesn't Vogel saying have? Let's see. Oh, what is Sandy saying? The funniest thing is that Charlie and Jeff's video, they were really in that situation.
He would leave me high and dry.
Jeff wouldn't save you.
No, he
that
wouldn't.
Is true.
He would leave me high and
but
dry.
He saved you with his Eagle Rare pick that he picked in the store.
Yes, he did.
So, Mike, are you talking about the red line, I'm assuming? I believe so.
Oh, it's in Paducah, Kentucky. Oh, well then.
Yep.
Huh.
Yes, red line, Paducah, Kentucky. Okay. Yep. Oh.
And I didn't even stop by Cox Creek today. We were only 20 minutes away from it.
You said you were going to go there.
Well, we ran out of time. So, but yeah.
So I'm an hour and 30, hour 20 something minutes in. And I just finished my first pour.
Oh, you like the
slow night
anti-Jeff
tonight. What's that?
You like the anti-Jeff?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, that bottle's good. I want to have a little more. I won't. So I don't get. I know if people are going to win, they're gonna pick this. So my thing is, I don't want to give somebody a neck pour. So I'm taking one. I'm taking one for the team and get rid of the neck pour for everybody.
Oh, highlight Sandy.
What's that?
Sandy says you brought back a sample of some special stuff. Oh, nice.
Nice. See, you should have went there, Miss Sandy. Firefighter. Hey, is that? I think if that's Joey or Joe from Whiskey U. Not, let me know. I believe that's you. Cheers. Tracy, that's how I roll, man. Just doing it for you guys, taking the neck pour out. So when you get the bottle, it's not a neck pour when you get the sample. Now, Charles, if we don't win tonight, maybe I'll bring that along with me for next week when I come.
Yeah, bring a few bottles to be good, and we'll.
Yeah.
Anything
Anything else you'd like me to bring? We could talk about it we got to talk about it.
No, I mean, I got enough
tomorrow
bottles
or Monday because I'm leaving Tuesday. I'm going down part of my territory, and then I'm I'm spending the night down there, I'm about 2.5, 3 hours into the trip. So I don't have
Yeah.
to come all the way back home and then all the way back down that way again. So
Yeah, no, no, I'm good. We got enough stuff, obviously here, so no, we're good.
nice. Can't wait to have the coal pick we did.
Yeah, and if you hang out next Saturday, you and I may need to go to Indianapolis along with a few other people to go get our barrel pick over at Circle City.
So wait a minute, you want me to
It's a day trip.
hang out on Friday night and then sit in the car all the way to Indianapolis?
Well, if you're going to spend the day around the house and you're going to go on that night from here, you might as well hang out with us. And we'll go to Circle City.
I'm not gonna lie. Usually Saturdays are spent me and the couch and the TV.
Well, no, you had said that you may hang out here.
Yes.
Saturday.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, well, hey, if I'm there, if I'm going to do that, yeah. I mean, it's great because we can sit and chat because your car does all the driving.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Well, I think Scott may go with us too, and Chris Barlow may be going with us.
Okay.
We'll make a small road trip, and we'll go get the bottles, pick up the bottles.
Here we go.
Ready by then. So
we'll bring the camera. It'll be like a crazy adventure.
yeah, we'll do like a small meetup. Looks like firefighter is only an hour away, and Sandy will be.
Nice.
Sandy and them, they'll be on Saturday at Hard Truth. We just maybe swing by and go say hello to them.
Oh,
dude, this could be a day.
We get back to your house before 9 o'clock, or?
Yeah, we're only 2 hours from Indy. I gotta leave the house. I just gotta leave. As long as we leave Indy by like 6:30, we'll be fine.
Okay, all right.
It could be a day. Ooh, now I'm thinking.
I kind of try to get prepared before I mean, I'm like you guys where you 5 minutes before you flip the switch type of a thing. Today I did that, but
Oh no, this could turn into a day.
Ooh.
So we just gotta be back by like 8:30. So
okay, I just have to make sure I communicate to the madam that I won't be back home Saturday, back home on Sunday.
I mean, if that's what you want to do, I don't put pressure on you, but if that's what you do,
no,
then
I mean, we'll figure it out. We'll get her going. I mean, would like to be able to get to Circle City. Okay, that would be great.
Then we go to Sobros.
Huh?
We'll go to Sobro Liquors.
What's that?
Oh, it's a nice liquor store. They have nice barrel picks. It's
I
like
don't want to.
it's like the John O's of Indianapolis.
Oh Jesus! Is that the one that SLB goes to all the time?
No. That's B Liquors.
Are we gonna go to? Are we gonna go? Well, if we go, I have to go to the scene of the crime.
Oh, that one liquor store where Jeff fell into the bottles.
Where Jeff fell down. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can take you there too.
Oh. So firefighters saying it's awesome.
Yeah. See.
Go. Nice. All right.
Yeah, and Sandy's they can knock things
over. There you go.
Yeah.
What is Vogelsang laughing at?
Who knows? Probably something about Gandhi, I'd imagine. That'd be my guess.
I don't know. It's always something.
The Ale Emporium for wings and pizza. I forget where we went for lunch that day when we went to that barrel pick. But I'll keep that in mind.
I tell you, all the backbones that I tried there today, those don't disappoint.
I would love to do a barrel pick with backbone.
I don't know. The NDPs in the Indianapolis area are just like hitting it out of the park. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Firefighter says best wings in the state. All right.
Nice.
Sound like we got a bourbon weekend next week, and all of a sudden it just turned into that.
I'm gonna have to go buy some special pills to get me through the weekend. My goodness.
As long as they're not blue, we're fine. No.
I ordered. I'm waiting on. I ordered a thing that was from Cheers. I've been taking them after a night of drinking. You take it's three the supplement, and you wake up in the morning, you actually feel a lot better. So
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Thanks,
Oh,
John. We'll keep that in mind for sure.
okay. Yeah. That's right. He's in Indy, right?
Yes, he is.
There you go. Nice.
We
Look at us.
know.
We're just playing travel agent here on the stream. I mean, it's lining it up.
You see, Redstrom.
You know.
I'll leave that. I'll refrain.
Oh. I'm not even gonna put it up there.
Anyways, but no, it should be a good time next
Would you-
weekend. Regardless,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I don't want to screw things up if you've already advertised Friday night, but I mean, we could still.
and we can kill
Jump
it,
on.
and we get us go around town, and I can take it down to Revival. I just don't know if this chat or anybody, or for me, if that matter, wants to see our ugly mugs for at least my ugly mug for 2 nights in a row. If they don't, or 3 nights,
2 nights in a row. Yeah, I mean, dude, if I could have, my thing, the event doesn't, the training does not end until I think it's 5:30, and then we have cocktail hour and a dinner. So there's, I mean,
on that Friday.
I know this is on Thursday.
Oh,
Because I was hoping when I heard we were going, I said, oh man, I said, if usually the way they do these things, the meetings are on Wednesday and travels Tuesday, Thursday, right? And then you're in your territory Monday, Friday. And I was just going to take Friday off. Well, I said that'll work out perfect. I said I can get to Charlie's. I can be on the show.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I can replace Jeff, and but it's not. They're not doing it Wednesday. It's Thursday, and there's no way I'm getting from Nashville to Ohio.
Dude, if you're in Nashville, you should stop by Southern Collective.
Oh, yep. So I was talking with Mac today, and I was saying, I said, yeah, I'm going to Nashville next week. He goes, that's where I'm from. I said, oh, cool. He goes, you ever been to Southern Collective? I said, oh yeah, I've been there and everything like that. I said, I've gotten drunk in their barrel room.
Yeah.
And he goes, so he said we connected on Instagram. He said, if you go by there, let me know. He goes, I've got a locker. If you want to try something, go ahead.
Oh, nice.
I was like, oh,
nice.
So that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? So
no, that'd be cool.
But yeah, he knew Tyler, who now works for Alan Jackson's whiskey company.
Oh, Silver
He was on your show.
Yeah, he did go over to Silver Belly. Yes,
he used to be at Southern Collective. That's the one. He took me through the barrel room when I went there, and got me hammered.
Okay.
So, oops. Yeah, Cindy, they're definitely good guys. It's cool meeting them today.
Yeah, Tyler is Bogzilla.
Bogzilla.
Yeah,
he's the man. Yes. So that's cool.
We have one of his bottles up for our whiskey of the year. Remember that? The donuts.
Oh no, that's right. He was part of that, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, it's a single barrel. I don't know what he did with it, but
no, that's up for our whiskey of the year.
I might have to have a minute little taste of that.
I'll get you a sip out of that. Maybe like a 1/4 ounce pour. We just got to really be careful.
Dude, I even take a half of a 1/4 ounce pour.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
I don't do Jeff pours.
Yeah, it cannot survive a Jeff pour.
No. Because I got to sample that the day I was at the store, and I tried it, and I was like, well, I'd love to get it, but it was way out of my league. You know, you gotta have bourbon and balls money. And you said call me if they're any good. And I called you. I said, dude, you need to get this bottle. So
yeah. No, I'm
and then
happy
you opened it, you're like, holy Jesus.
No, I put that up there with if Old Rick is 1A, I would give this thing like a 1A minus, and then give
yeah. I mean it is so it's a 20-year-old Seagram's American light whiskey that was actually in a it's in a barrel that was originally from the Baltimore area where Seagram's distillery used to be, and it literally has. And I get that note in a lot of light whiskeys, but this one here was. So the name of it's powdered donuts, and that is what it tastes like. It tastes like a sweet powdered donut. Absolutely incredible. So very dangerous because it's a hazmat and it doesn't drink like a hazmat, right?
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you coming on, Charles. I was a struggle tonight.
No, you're fine, dude. You know, and
You know what I
then gonna do the super chat. Apparently there's gonna be 3 races, so that's awesome.
Yeah, 3 races. So there is. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna edit the banner. If I could type.
And then people just again, I'm gonna do the Blue Corn Bluegrass barrel proof, do the Fort Hamilton, and then also the Big Bourbon Club, their pick, which is the Crittenton's 8-year. So I'll put that in a 2-year sample, and these are going for $99 on Big Bourbon Club website.
Yep, and
the price for 8-year.
Just to reiterate what I have in this whole thing. So this is my Reveries bottles that I have. So it's a 7-year Provenance. This is a 7-year single barrel. This 8-year single barrel was the one that I picked. This is the Bourbon Judge single barrel. This is the 21090 9-year. That was the very first Reveries I ever had. That's probably one of my favorite Reveries of all time. This is Average Joe's whiskey. This is a 10-year that he did. He's a local. He was a YouTuber here in the DMV area. And then that is Raven 4, and then the Deep. And then obviously this is also in there. So 7-year Provenance that I picked up today. So that will be what that sample pack is. So if anybody is interested, you can choose to jump in and donate and all that kind of fun stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Scott, cheers to you, man. Appreciate you being here.
Oh, yeah.
The Artfully Bourbon crew.
The best editing on YouTube.
Oh, dude, I say it every time. Their video production is just ridiculous.
Next level. Yeah, it's great. It's entertaining.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I get excited if my microphone actually works when I do videos, because outside when I'm filming on the deck, sometimes when I plug those wireless mics in, sometimes they'll connect, sometimes they won't, and I'll shoot a video and I'm like, God dang it, I got to do it again because I can see the mics off, so I have it set up on my hat now so I can see. If the green light is solid and it's on, I know it's connected. So kind of, I can see to my peripheral vision. But I've done that a few times. I actually shot a video, thought it was all good, packed up everything. I went to edit it the next day, and it was terrible. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I had to take everything back out and then reshoot it. It was awful. Terrible. But you don't know that. You don't do videos.
No, we used to. I gotta be honest with you, it's time consuming, and
it is.
There's not enough hours.
Yeah. That's why you get one a week.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'll be doing tomorrow? Editing a video, because usually I load up like 2 or 3 in a row on YouTube, so I don't have to worry about it. Well, I've run out, so I've got a couple I need to get edited. So that's what tomorrow's goal is to do. So because then I'm on the road.
Is either we quit doing videos, is either that or we just shut down the channel because I couldn't do it. I got so tired of it. It's so time consuming. So
I hear you.
hats off to you. Hats off to Arfley Bourbon. Whoever does these videos, you guys are champs. I just can't do it. So,
Yeah.
Anywho.
Yeah. There you go. You're just a live stream pros.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, all we do is live stream. No, if I have videos, I'll just throw it in Patreon. And that way I don't have to worry about it. It just goes in raw, and I don't have to edit, and I just throw it in there, and it is what it is.
There you go.
So
nice.
yeah.
What is this Patreon that you speak of?
Very, very nice of you, Scott. I appreciate it, but you guys, you guys are very entertaining yourselves. But man, I'm telling you, this blue corn, I don't mean to overhype stuff or whatever, but man, this is good.
You're gonna put a hurting on that bottle tonight, aren't you?
Cool. Well, I got well, I can't get into I should have bought another one. Oh well. And they didn't have that. They had to get it in the back. They didn't even have. It's not a. It wasn't an out for display at all. All they had was the 100 proof, and we asked.
How close is that to you?
What about hour and a half? It's not that bad. I can go back down there and.
Well, that's not bad.
Some more, but
that's like me going to Baltimore, Sagamore.
Okay.
About an hour and 40 minutes for me.
They say they do it once a month, and they usually sell out in a couple of days when they put it out. So you're almost got to call before you go down there. But very good though.
All right, let me check here.
One thing I'll add while you're doing that real quick, I learned on the not really learned, but I noticed on the tour at Bluegrass, they had I bet you a third of their warehouse as far as bottling was Bradshaw bourbon.
Seriously?
There was a ton, and I mean a ton of cases, whether it was the small batch or whether it was a single barrel. I looked for the hazmat, couldn't find any of it. I started snooping around, but and then we saw a Bruzel barrel. It was some sort of a rum, yeah, no, I bet you a third, maybe a quarter of that warehouse was all Bradshaw. It's weird. So.
Interesting. They're supposed to be pretty. I mean, it's supposed to be pretty good, right? I've never had a.
Well, the specs on it's not bad at all, but I mean, it's not like it's their juice or anything. They just get MGP barrels, I believe, and then actually no, they get Green River. It's from Owensboro, so I think it's Green River stuff, and they put it in Bradshaw bottles. I think that's what it is. I think it's Green River.
Yep.
So.
Right.
You got to figure it out.
I'm gonna while you're sitting there, I'm gonna let me see if I can.
Oh, Dave said you can order.
Last week I screwed this up.
Oh.
And I.
Oh yeah, you left some people.
I'm gonna do what I did a couple of weeks ago. So, just so everybody knows, laptops here, big TV monitor here, cameras here. I'm typing on the laptop, so you're gonna get the right side of my face for a few minutes. So I apologize for that. Let me get all these names and people in here.
Don't forget Elijah Craig.
Dave D, I have you for 4. Thank you. Tracy, I got you for 2.
Oh,
Thank
hey,
you.
If Tracy's still in the thing, I got your sticker finally. Sorry. I'll be mailing that next week.
Yep. Tracy's in chat. Okay. Jerry, you're in for 3. I just find it's easier to announce as I'm typing. And then if I do miss somebody, just speak up, please. Mr. Rob, the SS supervisor, I got you in for 1. Jim Turner in for 2. Thank you, Jim. CJP in for 1. All right. Tyler, you're crazy. Let's see. I got Tyler's in for 8.
Hey, that's his paycheck.
Yeah. He said he got paid. That's a little note. He goes, finally got paid for bourbon and balls.
Shit.
So he's
Yeah. You want to watch that checkbook bounce? Oh, he uses Gandy money tonight. That's what it was. He said.
He's got Gandy money.
Oh,
Miss Sandy's in for 1.
Volga
right.
Singh said that they have a 7-year 132 proof blue corn on their website now for $70. Guys, I would tell you right now, if you can go get it, go get it. It's a definite buy for $70. I would pay $100 for it. So there's that.
Chris Barlow in for 3. Thank you, Chris. Dirks in for 2.
And then firefighters had saw MGP is cutting back. Yeah, but I can't wait for their 10-year bourbon to come out though. Their own label.
And Mike is in for 2 more. All right. Let me check. I got to go to the phone.
Dude, I think
check
you got
the
a lot
other
more
one.
missing.
What's that?
I think you have a lot more missing.
Oh, hold on.
Just by looking at chat. Looks like you
All
got
right,
some.
hold on. Well, see, I've been putting Venmo on my on the computer, right? And for some reason, it just doesn't.
Yeah,
Hold
better
on.
figure it
All
out.
right.
Otherwise, you're gonna.
Renstrom's in for 3. I see that one now. All right.
Oh man! All right, I have to call out. They must be using the same website. So Bluegrass, this is stupid, and I don't mean to call them out, but this is dumb. So the 7-year blue corn.
What am I missing in chat? Who else?
I don't know.
Mine. Okay, John. Oh, I haven't gone to PayPal yet.
Right.
Got for 2. Okay. Had to continue the joke. Venmo said a couple. Yep. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let me get back.
Looks like
Go to PayPal. PayPal's on the phone, so.
Okay. While he's doing that, looks like freaking. This is kind of. It's just more of distribution issues, but Bluegrass has a minimum order through their distribution center. You have to order over $90, but the freaking bottle's only $70. So, which means you probably have to buy 2 bottles. Which, you know what, that there ain't no shame in that, but still, that's kind of dumb. I hate that crap.
Okay. DMC in for 1. And then
Yeah,
Anthony is in for 2.
Yeah, Renstrom. I think you're right, and that's why we didn't do the Magnolia pick. We pulled out the barrel pick on Magnolia because of that very thing.
Gandy's in for 2. And some guy that's sitting on screen is in for 2. Oh, hold on. Oh, all right. Let's see. And that one must be John. You kind of threw me because your company name showed up. I'm like, who the hell's that? And I said, oh, that's John. Got you in for 2, and Mr. Dennis Trench is in for 2. Cool. Righty. Nice. All right. Let's see, make sure I didn't miss anybody. All right, so I got DMC in for 1. Anthony, you're in for 2. Gandy's in for 2. Charlie for 2. John for 2. Dennis for 2. Let me just check Venmo one last time. Oh my
Well, you know
goodness.
what? One website you need to try to find bottles, guys, is freaking High Proof. Woo. Great prices.
Oh,
Great shipping.
you know, I was toying around with, like, you know how people do the burp. You know, I haven't done any bourbon hunt videos. I mean, I watch them, but I don't know. It just it seems I can't get past walking around in the store with a camera. I don't want to be that guy, but um, I was gonna do a little either a video or do it on a live stream. Hit a couple of the well-known sites that do online sales and just do an online bourbon hunt and just.
I don't think anybody touches High Proof. And Dennis says it
No,
right.
no. Well, there's a couple out there that do some pretty decent stuff.
I mean, I've never seen. What was it?
No, the
28
pricing is just ridiculous.
Yeah,
know what I mean?
SAS full proof for $28. Are you nuts?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Do you think they're last night on Meats when we were all talking about that? You think they had a little spike in sales today? Or
Yeah, I don't know.
yesterday?
I highly recommend to go over there. I don't know who they are, but cool.
Yeah.
What a great online site.
They're in California, so
Yeah. Wow.
all right. Let me pull this over here. I can block us, but we can see here. We're hiding. Ooh, I don't want to do that. Man. Oop. Hold on, Charlie. I gotta
Okay.
oop. I got too many things going on over here. So we'll hang out in Google Meets for a little bit, and then tonight's Mark stream. So we may, what I've done in the past is everybody logs into it. We hang out, but I usually pull it up on the Meet so we can watch and everything. So
yeah,
depending if I'm not super tired, I may jump over and join him for a little bit. I don't know if I'm feeling the energy or not.
Oh yeah, today.
Not gonna lie. Last night was a late night. You went to bed. We were up a little later, Charlie.
I couldn't hang with you all. I never can hang with you all.
And Vogelsang wasn't even there last night. He needed his beauty sleep. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Share this bad boy. Let me get back here. You gotta do so many freaking clicks on this StreamYard thing. I'll tell you. Let me get rid of this. You don't need this up here anymore. All right. So we have, just want to verify, Mr. Elijah Craig, these are your 2 from last week and then your free one. Mr. Vogelsang, Tracy Siliorki, Jerry, Rob, Jim Turner, CJP, Tyler, Sandy, Chris Barlow, Jeremy Dirks, Mike, the 2 you got this week, Mr. Renstrom, DMC, Anthony, Candy, Charlie, John, and Dennis. I think that is everybody. Let me just double check one more time, make sure, see if anyone else is. See, I thought Venmo on the computer would be way better than doing it on my phone. But at least on my phone, you can always tell when something new pops in because you get it. And I turned off the text stuff on the phone. So let me just double check here. God. Now I can't get into Venmo. Okay. Okay, that is correct. Very nice. Just double check on this one. And then we'll get this going and we'll get over to Meats. I will put it in the description of the video once I end then everything here. So let me I put the names in the duck race, right, Charlie? I don't see that in front of me right now. I got another screen open. So
Yeah, you got it there.
okay. All right. Alrighty. Got that there. Get back here. StreamYard. Okay. All right. Let me make that full screen. All righty. Oop, Charlie, how many shuffles?
Let's go with 4.
I just did 1, so I'll do 4 now. All righty. Appreciate everybody who has we're gonna do 3 races here. So the first one, Charlie, this will be yours. All right.
All right, very good.
Okay. So this is the first one. This will be for Charlie's samples. Then we'll do Dave's, and then we'll do mine. So when we do mine, I just need you to you can email me which ones you'd like, or you can put it in chat. Or if you join the Google Meets, you can tell me then.
Yeah.
So
on this
whatever
one, they're
works.
getting the blue corn that I've been talking about, and they're going to get the Fort Hamilton that we had on our live stream last night, and then the Big Bourbon Club recent pick with Crittentons.
That is my email. All right, 10 seconds left. What we got? Who's coming up?
It's going to be
Tyler or CJP? Tyler, CJP? Oh,
Corey.
And that works perfect because don't you owe CJP some samples from last night, Charlie?
They got samples and a bottle, so I'll just put it all in one big box.
There you go. Congrats, Corey. Awesome.
Congrats, Corey.
Righty. So this one here, I'm gonna do 5 shuffles. I'll do mine. This way here, somebody in chat can put in what they want, what they would like, and then we'll do vocal sayings last. It'll work out. All right. So here we go. This is for 3 samples of Reveries. So what I have plus the one I picked up today. So you tell me what bottle options you would like, and then we'll go from there.
This is the one I'm going to win.
Charlie?
This is the one I'm going to win. That's rigged. You told me earlier.
Oh, hey, that'd be great. I'll just put it in your little box that's coming to you anyway, and don't worry about shipping. Then I can leave the bottle at home because I'm bringing you a sample. Just kidding.
Or you just bring the bottle here and I'll just take some pours out of it.
There you go. All righty. No, nobody's breaking out of this pack yet.
No.
Let's see.
I'm too far up front.
This is where it all happens. Right here. Right. Someone's gonna oh, I see someone coming in.
DMC.
DMC? Oh, is it DMC? He's coming up. Oh, he's got the unicorn. Oh,
there we go.
All right, yeah. Dave. Awesome. Congrats, man.
Description.
So I have your contact information. You just gotta in chat if you can just tell me which ones you want. Let me I'm gonna do race again, but before I do this, let me pull up. Oops, share this tab instead. So, oops, God dang it. So these are the ones that I have, Dave. So you get three samples from the 2 bottles or whatever. 3 bottles from there. You get those bottles, and then you get this one here. You got to pick 3. So just let me know which ones you would like, and I will send them on their merry way. You may have the 9-year from 21090. So there's other ones there, but let me get the duck race up here. All right, let's do this. So this is for the Vogelsang sample pack. Wouldn't it be funny if he won his own race? And of course, we'd have to race again, Charlie.
That would be funny.
And prescription bourbon, when he won a few weeks back, it was, I think, the first time the person who got the free duck won, which is pretty cool, right? Didn't it happen on yours the other day too, Charlie?
What's
Didn't
that?
somebody who got the free duck in your pregame? Didn't they win?
Matt Bukowski.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. Very nice. So, all right, we're down to 15 seconds.
Oh man,
Charlie, you're not in a good position there, buddy.
No, I'm so screwed.
You know what I mean? Is it going to be Tyler? Oh, watch, Dave V's going to win this.
It's gonna be Tyler.
No, it's going to be Tyler. Tyler with the swim duck. Nice. Congrats, Tyler.
Dave, if you just want to send it to the Bourbon and Balls headquarters, I'll make sure it gets to Tyler. So.
Okay, so Dave, the Provenance, the new one or the? I'll send the new one. I got the new Provenance, the Reveries 10, and the Raven. Okay, let me. Oops. Let me write that down because I will forget in 10 minutes. So you said Provenance, Raven. Let's double check. And 10-year. Awesome. Okay, cool. And I will get those out to you. So, hey, appreciate Charlie, appreciate you jumping on.
Yeah, no problem.
Definitely got me through this evening. Let me take this banner down because that is all done. I always forget to remove that. You know what I mean? I don't want people sending stuff in after the fact and everything. So I did post in the chat, and it's in the description of this stream on YouTube, but I'll post it here one more time. This is the meats. So want to hang out, come hang out, all that kind of fun stuff. Charlie, appreciate it. And as we end always, this is the West Virginia Bourbon Guy. Remind you that pours are always best when they are shared with friends. Appreciate everybody being here. Thanks, everybody. And we'll see you in meats.
All right.
Hold on, Charlie.